Okay, welcome back. Firstly, big news. Did the last stuff for that. And I have just enough for that, but now I gotta actually go get more fish, which I can also do. I think about it, I probably should have farmed up that money. Oh well, live and learn. Factory. It's the only thing I got left for the other thing. Science lab, this guy's crazy still. Zero research parts. There's nothing else that I really need. At least not for the immediate future. Still got two of those, so good for most stuff. Oh wait, Sorry, I will take that back away from you for this and do this instead. That way I can actually do what I'm supposed to do. Perfect. Now I shall rest. And then immediately head on over to the Devil's Spine. Spine time. What was I looking for again? I keep forgetting to check that. Dunkleosteus, Vitulicolia, I don't know, giant dragonfish, and sea scorpion. Okay, so I'll need some more crab traps, so I'll need to go fishing on the way. Instead of, you know, just picking up the half dozen, if not more, crab traps that I just have lying around, I'll just keep buying more and just keep tossing more into the water. Ugh. I must get that trophy. Perfect. I'll leave them be. I don't want to completely decimate the population. Yet. Armored sea robin. Small fish with angular armored plates. It has sensory barbs under its body that help it detect prey on the seabed. Ooh. Oh, hey, another crate. Sweet. I shall happily take that. Snake mackerel. And last one. I shall get that trophy fish. Beautiful. Okay, now to the shopkeep lady to sell this, buy some more crab traps, toss them down, and be able to catch a sea scorpion. And there's the fathomless flames that I found to make Carl the cultist happy. Bonus points to anyone who remembers Carl. May he rip in peace. Nothing I need. Now, you need these, because I just ran into that. And I could always make more Ironhaven crates if I wanted to, but honestly, I've been finding them pretty regularly, so I'm not super worried. Fish market. Everything's still very stale and fresh, varyingly. I shall rest, because I don't want to do this at midnight. And now be ready. Dunkleosteus, that thing, that thing. I'll get the other Dunkleosteus. Why did I mark all of those? They're all right here. I feel like that should be bigger. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but I feel like that should be bigger. This thing... What is that? Not much is known about this eyeless, alien-looking creature. The fossil record dates it back to the Cambrian period. Now, and I'll get this last Dunkley out. One sec. Sorry, Dad came back. Alright. Just sort it. There we go. Okay, that's good. Now I just gotta find the other two fish houses. Nah, I don't know. Happens. Pop that into storage like I forgot to do. Okay, and the last fish was, what was it called? Giant dragonfish. Where's the other oil splotches? Go over this way. Avoiding the goat piranhas. Oop, there it is. Ooh. Ooh. Giant dragonfish. Get you away from my fish. Pale lights are strung along this spot, along its body, shining in 3D. Ooh, that's where that fishing spot was. Ooh, a sextant. A surprisingly intact navigational tool. Its complex mechanisms have seized up, but this could still be valuable to the right dealer. Ooh, a sawfish. These sharks use their saws to scythe through prey. Any teeth lost are never replaced. Which is rather unusual for sharks. Oh my god. Plated barb job. That looks fucking metal. A devoted hunter sheathed in iridescence. Once the barbs lodge, there will be no turning back. If that ain't the most metal fucking description for shit I've ever heard, because that sounds fucking baller. Avoid the goat piranhas again. Turn that shit off for right now. There we go. A fish market. I would like to sell this abomination of nature to you. And this abomination of nature. And this one, because it's slightly more expensive. This I'll sell. The later guy. The art dealer guy. Not art dealer. What was his name? He was the antique salesman, I think. I'll sleep for today, grab my other two things that I need, and then head on back. Other three things that I need, I suppose. Umbral puppet. Oh, that was one of the things I needed for the black dye. I do not have enough space for this. Around. Okay, I'm actually going to... Okay, you might think this a cop-out, but I really want to make sure I don't lose that black dye thing. So I'm gonna pop on back over to the Marrows and head straight on over to this guy to drop off that crab there, because I'm pretty sure once you put it in there, it's just locked into stasis and you can just come back whenever you want. Because I want to get that cool black dye. That Abyssal Void, I think you called it. I'm a traitor. There you go. I would like to paint my boat. I would like the roof. I would like, next page, like the Black Abyss. The Umbral Puppet. Long limbs hang idly from a body mounted with blackened spheres. It waits for the call of the void. No, I'm all good. All good today. I want to keep the bunting on. That looks nice. Oh, and if you have it two different colors, the bunting changes color. That's nice. It's a nice little touch right there. Okay. I should have enough time to make it back there. I mean, the stuff that I've got is probably going to be super stale. But, whatever. I don't really like the crazy guy anyways. Scientist man. That's... yeah. Sea scorpion. Capable of injecting its prey with venom, these giant scorpions are formidable predators of the seafloor. 3 feet long. Damn, that is a big scorpion. Actually, I suppose if that's counting the... even if it's counting the tail, that's still a big-ass scorpion. This way. I actually remember reading about sea scorpions and some of the crazy ancient fish that we're catching in a book that I think I actually still have under my bed in one of my storage boxes somewhere. It was a... I think it was a book called The Beginning by Dan Aykroyd. Erupting scorpion. Legs shuddering as though it was still scuttling on some imagined seabed. The oozing blackness has overcome its chitin prison. That's not horrifying at all. Now I just need... avoiding that bubble. This thing. Alright, now I'm out of here. Oh. Fuck it. Lights on. Paste. I'm gunning it. I don't want stuff to rot. Ah, shit. Steak. I still have this, so I can still move, but not very fast. Okay, fuck it. That was a stupid idea. Pretty sure if I break this engine, I'm just going to be dead in the water. much cash do I actually have on me? Floating deck. Oh, shipyard. Oh, I actually do have enough to get all the other stuff. Actually, wait, is stuff fresh or stale? Stale, fresh. Okay, I'll rest. Fuck it. Probably gonna be rotting at this point. That's... Nope, still stale. But it's definitely gonna be rotting by the time I get there. So. Haste. Do not blow up my engines this time. Catch another one of the dragonfish. I think this is a dragon. Not a dragonfish, but I will still catch it. Because it has money. It is money. Whoop. Get that away from that fish. There we go. Okay, now away I go. Get me away from this nightmare hellscape. And do not blow up my engine again, because I do not think I'm ever going to make it back. I mean, I'd probably make it there, it'd just take all day. And that would not make for very good content. Yeah, just blow up the engine, and then be like, damn it, and then have, like, the SpongeBob cutaway 2 hours later, and then, like, me finally making my way here. Okay, Mr. Science Man. It's kind of stale, but I think it's pure. With shocking speed, he rushes towards the table, grabbing at the corpses. The shape that bursts through the blackboard only barely resembles the scientist. No longer meek and cowed, now a frightening visage of stretched skin and sharp teeth. With a sickening crunch, he bites down into the sea scorpion's carcass, black liquid dripping from his mouth. His terrible head snaps up to lock eyes with yours. A feral cry rises from his lungs, forming an accusatory scream with freshly born claws pointed in your direction. With limbs overcome by frantic spasms, he stumbles towards the nearest window, slowly at first, then arriving at considerable speed. Yeet! The aberrated form of the scientist crashes through the glass, diving out, beyond the deck of the platform, down, hitting the water, and disappearing into it. That's what happens. Now I'm really curious about something. No, not what I'm looking for. No. No, nuh-uh. The heck? Oh, there's an aberrated form of the sea slug. How about that? I have the oddest feeling that's going to be the scientist guy and I can actually catch him. Wait a minute. How the hell is there an aberration of the Goliath tigerfish? I thought I could only catch one. Whatever. Okay, so that guy's absolutely bananas. Oh, actually, I gotta sell these to the generator. And now, the moment I've been waiting for a whole hour and a half now. Maybe. Tier 5 hull. Tier 5 upgrade, additional slots configured. Hull, industrial. Upgrade to the 5th hull tier. Oh my god, look at this beast. And how much storage I've got. That is beautiful. Okay, defenses. And 20 minutes. Open it. You open the panel. Inside, a bundle of cables travel from a black box leading up to the heights of the tower. The black box has a number of empty slots on the top, one of which has a module inserted into it, labeled Flea in electrical tape. Considering this is her invention, perhaps the researcher in Stellar Basin would have some advice. Oh, pursuits. The scientist acquired all he needed. Yeah, sure. Did I already put the, No, I didn't. There we go. 1240. I should be able to make it back if I use, Manifest. Stellar Basin. There. I'm not dealing with you. And over this way, I think. Yeah, towards the old fortress. I'm glad it isn't one of those things that speeds up the higher the thing gets. Alright, that'll help me finish the construction of the rig. Now I can go to the scientist lady and say, "Hey, can you make me one that says, come fight me, bro? Or you won't, no balls?" About those defenses on the rig, can you make me one that screams, you won't fight me, no balls? Found their conscience, have they? I suppose they're wanting it to look like an accident. They wouldn't want to face the corp's wrath if they were found culpable. I do have a pleasingly elegant idea, actually. We don't have to sabotage the defenses in the traditional sense. If you recall, they emit a sort of word. At the moment, they're broadcasting a warning. Flee. We can change that. I have other recordings of other words. Instead of a warning, it can broadcast an invitation. There's one in particular. I've been referring to it by its closest human analog, Rise. I'll prepare some blueprints for the module. You'll have to assemble it and slot it at the top of the black box. Anything else about those defenses? They worked. Good. It's always nice to have additional data points. Okay. Nope, cooldown's still going. I could probably make it. I know roughly where I'm going. As long as I don't run into a rock, I should be fine. And avoid the demons. Like that thing. Oh shit. Don't come towards me. I will use Banish if I have to. Yeah, that one's also probably broadcasting a warning. Fuck off. I love how the madness rocks pop in, and then, like, the second you dock and rest, they're just not there anymore. The mayor appears in front of you on the dock. His face swims before your eyes, and his words blur with the waves crashing around you. Okay. See, fog, shapes, rest, careful, nightmares. You stumble past him into town. I guess that's what happens if you come in with full madness. I was thinking, like, oh shit, is there something else going on? Yep, see? Madness rocks. Oh. To the rig! I think I'll just try to finish up the DLC here. Because I really don't think there's going to be all that much left, because I mean, this really is kind of like the last looking thing. And I'll have that done in just a minute. I honestly can't even remember the voice I gave the mayor. I'd have to rewatch my entire Let's Play to see. Factory, yes. 2-4. There you go. That'll do it for the factory. And that is the fully constructed rig. Rig architect. Build all levels of all buildings in the rig. Factory is running at peak efficiency. We've got all we need. Exotic bait. Attracts the rarest of fish. Oh, that sounds cool. Insta-crab bait, fitted with quick release mechanisms, this contraption immediately attracts and entraps nearby crabs. That also sounds really cool. Dark canister and mixed bait. Oh, the mixed bait I think I gotta get from the other guy. 2 things of rot and 2 things of dark splash. Attracts wretched fish. Okay, so if I'm looking for aberrated fish, this is the one to go. If I'm looking for rare fish, this is the one to go. Why is that up there? I'm not complaining, but why is it up there? Over here. The arterial engine. Oh, and I can actually, it's changed it a little bit, so now I can actually hold more stuff. That's nice. Okay. Defenses. Rise. Oh, why? Why do I need to do this? I'll be right back. There's a box. Why do I need another box of some... Oh, wait, no. She said I had to build it myself. Ugh. Why can't you just make things for me? I like it when people make things for me. I'll get all the rest of these boxes anyway. I might as well. And a creature rising from the depths at night probably looks a bit more creepy than it rising from the depths in the middle of the day. Because, I mean, like, if you saw, like, the creature from the Black Lagoon walking out of a lake in, like, the middle of the day, like, at, like, 2:30 in the afternoon when it's, you know, still all bright out, you know, a whole bunch of families are out there. I mean, people would be panicking, screaming, sure, but it just looked kind of spooky. If you saw that thing, like, lumbering out of the water at, like, 2 a.m., when there's only, like, the bare light of the moon coming, and you're like, oh shit, what the hell is that thing? You'd be freaking the hell out the whole time. You remove the old module and insert the new one. As it clicks into place, the sound from the tower changes to a deep rumble. Yep. Fun fact about those Leviathans, those are actually protecting the area. So, minor spoiler, because I already did this, but in the bad ending, not in the bad ending, I mean the good ending, when you chuck the evil book just overboard, just don't want to deal with it anymore, the fish comes up and eats you because you've read from the book and know the book's power. With the last scraps of metal still falling from the destroyed drill tower, the executive boards his helicopter rotors already spinning. Is everyone alright? All accounted for in the factory. Yep, foundry's fine. I guess we'll wait for our airlifts out of here. There's no way I'm traveling anywhere by boat. I'll sit tight for now. Fishermen, the main buildings are mostly undamaged, so if you still need stuff made, we can sort you out. Override the rig's defenses. And that was it. That was the end of the DLC. Not quite as exciting as I was honestly kind of hoping for, because I was expecting some Hastur type stuff going on, but that was still pretty cool. And I definitely got that jerk bag out of there, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. But, yeah. And that actually ended almost perfectly on the 30-minute mark. So, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you in whatever video I decide to make next. But, thank you all, and I'll see you next time.